Trump 2024 could be American democracy's 0 hour. Making predictions about the political future is a fool's game. Pundits do it a lot because it's fun and easy, and because there are effectively no professional consequences for getting things wrong. But thinking about how events might unfold need not be entirely frivolous, provided that pundits are honest and upfront about the assumptions and conditionals underlying predictions. If X happens, then Y will take place, and if Y happens, then A, B, or C could transpire, with A being benign, B being worrisome, and C being catastrophic. This kind of analysis can be fruitful in clarifying the various paths and range of possibilities that lie before us, even when things don't play out exactly as the pundit foresaw. In that spirit, I'd like to venture a conditional prediction. If Donald Trump runs for president again in 2024, the United States could find itself in a politically perilous situation by mid-November that year. If Joe Biden or, in the event that he doesn't run, Kamala Harris or another Democrat wins decisively, by wide margins in multiple states, we will probably be fine. Meanwhile, if Trump prevails comfortably, American democracy will go on well enough, despite the turbulence of a second Trump administration. But if the outcome of the vote in November 2024 is close enough that Trump can launch another "Stop the Steal" operation in numerous swing states, things are going to get ugly fast. In that case, American democracy itself could be facing its 0 hour. Let's begin at the beginning. Is Trump going to run again? No one can know for sure, but it's looking likely. For one thing, because he's nursing grudges and he wants revenge. For another, because he's under legal threat from various investigations, and if he were to win, he would likely be immunized from punishment until he left office. Then there is his insatiable craving for attention. He received inhuman amounts of it while living in the White House, which means he's been enduring painful withdrawal ever since. In this respect, the continued social media ban on Trump could be increasing the likelihood that he'll run again, since he's incapable of hogging the spotlight in any other way. But won't Trump have to compete against other Republicans for the GOP nomination? Not really. In addition to him holding commanding leads over potential rivals in every survey of Republican voters, there is the unreality of all such polls. It might be interesting to see that Florida Governor Ron DeSantis polls best against Trump in a large field. But would DeSantis actually run against Trump in the primaries? Make a compelling case about why voters should prefer him over Trump. I find that hard to imagine, since it would be guaranteed to provoke a furious salvo of attacks from Trump in defense of himself, which would diminish any rival in the eyes of most Republican voters. It's a no-win scenario. Which is why the only Republicans who might seek to challenge Trump are those, like Utah Senator Mitt Romney or Wyoming Representative Liz Cheney, who have no chance at all of winning the nomination and would be running kamikaze campaigns designed to take Trump down a peg in the general election.